the difference between retention and nofap. One is better than the other, and you guys are going to understand exactly which one is better to practice and do. And essentially they are both related, they're very similar, yet one has one key difference, and you guys are going to understand throughout this video why one's different than the other and why it's better. Starting off with retention. So essentially retention is when you're not beating the meat or releasing the seed, you're just retaining your seed and you're keeping it within you because you have some belief that it has some benefit properties to it. And this is very true, just because like when you retain your seed, you don't hit the brain fog stage, which is due to releasing your seed. It actually, there's a science behind it, that when you release your seed, you go into a calm state of mind. You think slower, you're a little bit sluggish, and this is something that you'll notice, that when you do release the seed, you get tired, calm, relaxed, and you're no longer just on the go. And essentially, there's tons and tons of benefits. I'm going to just cover a couple of them. This is why you're going to feel more energetic, more driven, more ambitious, more determined. The other benefit that you guys will notice, which I believe all these originate from, is from testosterone. There's a study that was done out there that your testosterone increases. I also covered a Reddit story. I'm not going to go in depth on that in this video because I would like to keep it a little bit on the shorter side, but you guys can look up, hey, does retention increase your testosterone? And there's one study that you guys will find essentially that was done, and it's proven to increase your testosterone. Whether or not it's true or not, that's up to you guys to decide on. Going on to what is nofap. So essentially nofap is PMO. If you guys don't know what PMO is, don't worry, I'm going to break that down in depth real quick. So starting off with the P, that's going to be the spicy content. You're no longer watching spicy content. And then the M is going to be the meat beating. You're no longer doing that. And the O is releasing of the seed, hitting your climax. You guys are not doing any of those. And the reason I say retention and nofap is related at the beginning of the video is essentially you're not releasing your seed. That's the O. That's the retention part, the seed part. That's how they're related. That's the way how they're similar. The difference is the spicy content. You're not watching spicy content, which is actually good. So if you guys want to know which one's better, retention or nofap, it's going to be nofap because you're not watching spicy content. And if you guys didn't know this, there's studies done out there that spicy content can affect you. It can lead to ED, it can give you false realities, waste your time overall. You're watching spicy content, you're maybe spending 10, 20, 30 minutes looking for a video just so you can release your seed. So there's better things you can do with that time. You're going to get a little bit more additional benefits. You're going to reset your mind. And if you guys are wondering like what the studies and all that, cover it real short and briefly. So essentially it's going to take you about 90 days to reset your mind to the normal state of like relax, where it's calm, it's back to normal. So keep in mind, three months, that's easy for you to do. It's not something that's impossible. It's very manageable and you guys can do it. Hopefully you guys understood the difference between retention and nofap, PMO, and then releasing your seed. Those are the two differences, which is going to be the P, that's the spicy content. That's the only difference. But if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash that like button, and I'll go ahead and catch you guys in the next one.